someone I can speak. Oh, I see. Yoav, can I get blessed? Huh? Do you want to jump on the screen? Yeah, of course you do. Hey, I don't want to ask. No, come this way. Oh man, this is amazing. I knew if I waited, it would happen. Just come in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, folks. I have a very special guest right now. I mean, I knew this would happen if I waited long enough. Introduce yourself.
I'm Yoav. I've been working on web performance for a very long while since
Yeah.
I had.
It's already started.
Yeah.
Amazing. So Mr. Weiss is in the building. You've been working in performance for a while, like a elevator pitch on your history.
I've been working on optimizing pages for cellular networks. I need I. Then got involved in browsers around 2012. This community group. Then worked for 2 years at Akamai on optimizing stuff. Working on web performance features for Akamai as well as web platform features in browsers, and been at Google for the last 5 years working on making the web faster, and more recently as part of the speed metrics team.
Amazing. Folks, you are, a few years ago, I used to joke around the idea of, there was this like performance clergy, like a secret group of people who just worked on, the platform, speed metrics. This is one of them right here. I'm excited to have. So another thing that I want to ask you about, and I know you mentioned this yesterday, but you are on the W3C performance group.
Yes.
So let's talk about that.
Yeah. So co-chairing the web performance working group at W3C for the last 6 years.
Yep.
We are working on a lot of web platform APIs that help improve performance as well as measure.
Yeah.
And generally we are always on the lookout to bring in more industry folks and quote unquote real developers as opposed to browser people who think they know what developers need, but may or may not be correct. So been trying to get more folks on board. If anyone is interested in keeping tabs on what's happening in terms of new APIs and things that are being worked on, it'd be up.
So are you telling me that the W3C are like the lab developers and you're looking for run developers who are out in the field?
In a way. So the W3C is basically a venue.
Yes.
It's not. Yeah. And there are different teams. So like a lot of Chrome folks, Mozilla folks, Apple folks, as well as RUM providers in the room. My co-chair, Nick Jansma. Akamai, working on RUM. Basically trying to make sure that the lab is as representative as possible.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you need all those different people from different backgrounds to collaborate in order to come up with features that are actually useful.
Awesome. And I know we've been meaning to sit down and have like a really in-depth conversation about that and how important it is. So for anyone who's interested in either reading about or possibly even joining the W3C perf group, what would they do?
Just like ping me.
Okay.
Yeah, Twitter, Mastodon, email.
Still
whatever.
Twitter.
Still, so it's a read-only mode, but I still I keep tabs of DMs there.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, so we can reach on Twitter, reach on Mastodon, and some other places. First of all, thanks for coming by. We'll have to rehash this again, maybe in a more formal fashion, and really deep dive on the W3C. Because I know yesterday you got on stage asking, letting people know about what you guys are doing and how they can join, et cetera, et cetera. So it's good to hear, folks. This is Yoav Weiss. This is amazing right now. he just was walking by. I don't know what he was doing, but I shouted him down. So I'm happy that you came by and shared some words with us. So we'll talk a little later. And thanks for coming through.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Awesome.
Bob, man.